Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, we got some bosom squashes and some Nagito dying situations going on, man. Stuff got real interesting in the last episode with this whole despair disease thing going on, and I'm really curious to see if and when the next kill happens and who's it going to be and how's it going to happen and all that situation. Obviously, who's going to happen, not going to be until we get to the trial, but who dies, I don't know, but I feel like we're getting close. Either way, the current situation is we got bosom squashed again one last time to get woken up early in the morning, and now we're here to check on Nagito, who's apparently doing better. I don't know. Let's talk to Mikon real quick.
Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing.
All right. Well, let's go do that then. Let's go do that. Like I said at the end of last episode, I have a lot of questions, and we need some answers, so let's just keep pushing forward to get some of them answers, instead of sitting here speculating about shit. Alright. He's up on his feet. What? Uh-oh. He's drooling. He's drooling! Which is kind of like what Ibuki's state is right now, right? She was drooling at the mouth and acting all weird. Anyway, there I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Not only that, he's standing up.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hatsune making it seem by how you were doing.
The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! He's supposed to be cured?
Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins. They've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a bit longer.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad! I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then, even though it's morning, good night.
Mikon wobbled around a bit and left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. See, he's still got that liar syndrome. He actually loves being in the same room with me. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Sure.
Hey.
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face. You know what? Just for that? Wait, hold on. You know what I should be doing in these rooms? I should be looking for motherfucking Monokuma. I didn't even think about the fact that I haven't been in these rooms. I don't see him, though. We can examine the bed in here? This is definitely a hospital bed. Well, what an examination that was. I wonder if we'll get to see the other patient rooms. Dude, someone's gonna die in these patient rooms. Either that or they're gonna die in the motel rooms. One or the other, someone's gonna die in. Anyway, the morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Indeed. I'm also a little concerned that we haven't seen Akane this whole time we've been in the hospital. We've seen Ibuki, we've seen Nagito, but we haven't even checked on Akane. She must be doing okay, I assume. Anyway, huh? Surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Well then, let's see who's trying to call us. Hello? It must be an emergency. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. Might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reach my hand and press the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. What the fuck? Hello? Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. Felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and underneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. Uh-oh. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. Uh-oh. And began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I was just thinking, why are we waiting here, dude? I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the sequence where someone goes down. This is the morning announcement, right? Or is this going to be a dead body being found?
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy. Good.
Okay, so this is just the morning
Well
announcement.
then.
And then what? We're going to get another announcement like 2 seconds later about a body being discovered? Anyway, just now, that was the morning in Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Fuck yeah, I do. Let's get over there, quickly. To the Titty Twister. Or the Titty Typhoon, rather. Quickly! Who's trying to hang themselves? Or are they being forced to do it? Or is the disease causing them to do it? I just don't know, man. Shit's weird right now. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Uh-oh. God damn it. And it's a Buki, according to that, because she has the hair hanging out. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel's close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry! Oh my god, dude. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Where's everybody at, dude? Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. Of course. I was wondering who was making such infernal racket, so it was you! Gundam, something awful has happened! What? Don't tell me! Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you! If you want to pass, you must defeat me first!
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body?
Yeah, Kia and D. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hold on. Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's
A killing!
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me.
And you fiends go on ahead. Huh, no need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like Famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Of course it's better if we hurry. Let's talk to people first. No need to worry. Who do you think I am?
I can see
No matter the trap, it is mere child's play compared to me. I shall destroy any and all traps. Okay, you do that.
But is it really true? You know, just saying it out loud is horrifying.
You are seriously a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations.
My presence ruins 10 situations. That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making that mistake?
Ever since your character was formed.
That goes for you, too.
good instincts.
You certainly talk big now.
These guys get along?
They might be best friends, dude. It's a furry little animal. Gundam's all about furry little animals, even if they're fake and they talk, like he said. Whoa!
Hajime.
Mikan, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki? Wait, Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious I'm looking for a Buki? Looking for a Buki?
I was planning to rest in the young call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
Perhaps.
So, what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Oh, that's me. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue.
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Yeah. She's gonna be there, alright. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Ibuki's missing from the hospital?
Could it be?
That's even more reason for us to worry.
Oh, I meant to talk to Mikan, but whatever. Let's just get up in here and fucking show everybody the goods. Or the bads.
Damn it.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here?
Only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hang body is really a Buki. Well, according to how the hair looked sticking out of there, I'm thinking it was a Buki. But the fact that we saw it, now that we've left and we're coming back, something is going to be different. If not, I'll be surprised. Something will be different. Let's go. Clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh?
Huh?
The heck? Why is it locked? And there's something that's different. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
Where now?
Why don't we try from the other entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself.
Let's go.
If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge at the door full force. Bam! Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. Slam! Open. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Yup. Okay, so the body's still hanging there. I thought maybe... Oh, what? Now that is different. Okay. There wasn't just a hang body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Oh no. Well, here we go, guys. I was wondering how much longer we were going to have to go to get to this point. Here we are, trapped by the ocean scent. Indeed. Body announcement, here we go.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. A body has been discovered.
2 announcements means 2 people are dead. He wouldn't announce it if they weren't dead, right? There's our hint right there. I was thinking, let's wait to see if he announces it again. He did. So that means both of them are definitely dead. At least the two people in this room. But is it Ibuki under there? Is it the real Ibuki under there? I mean, I'm having lots of questions about that. Ibuki has been very weird lately, just in general. And Nagito was spouting off about being two Ibukis. Like, what's that about? I'm really confused by that whole situation. But let's just keep going.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Okay. Okay, and whatever that crap broken shit on the ground is wasn't there before either. The hell's that all about? Oh, that's the transmission stuff. Okay, it's all broken. Huh. Interesting. 2 body discovery announcements in a row? That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. Sorry, hiccup super hard. And a burp.
What is this?
What?
Yoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims?
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Yoko's body. I only saw that hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killing to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Yes. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who the fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of that stage. You can lower the body with that.
Sorry, I'm doing the wrong voice there, but anyway. That one. Kuihiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. Roar! With a motorized sound, like a growl of starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay?
Definitely Ibuki. Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how you feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the
How
heck?
dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone here for you.
Bringing everyone?
Oh,
Are you kidding
What
me?
the hell's going on here?
Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there. Oh there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. He got all dressed. He got redressed. What?
Damn it!
Oh, God. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now.
Over?
Yeah, because I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How could you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Here.
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's
Come on.
Monokuma file!
I don't have to read it. He said it already.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Damn it. Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Oh, God.
Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me?
Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yep,
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
this is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Please leave Nekomaru to me! Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Manami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
And I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. For those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Whew. Alright, man.
Huh?
Oh, like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering, Mr. Mechanic's outfit. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? Nah, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Alright. 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayanji. Okay. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayanji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Huh. Okay. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Okay. It might be, though.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people?
Huh?
I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So,
So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
A reason for killing 2 people. Regardless. Oh.
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I'll find the truth behind this case.
I think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. She always has to add I think to everything. Okay, so man oh man, we gotta do some investigation here. Where do I even start? I think we should look at the situation first. Alright, so let's start with oh my god, so many things. Let's just start from the left to right. Let's go with the rope first. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I could tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. The rope might be more of a clue than we really think it will be at this point in time. Anyway, what the hell is this? Oh, this is the... Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the bag that was over the head. Sorry, Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Minami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the bag from the movie theater. Okay. It's that bag. I remember that bag. Okay. Buki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What's this on Buki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. With blood. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Buki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Yup. Blood on the soles has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Buki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Alright. I'm having a couple of ideas, but I'm gonna let it go for a minute. This is gonna be interesting. I have a couple of ideas already. I'll go ahead and say it now. I think Hyoko convinced Ibuki to hang herself because she was gullible. And then Hyoko got killed by somebody else, but I haven't figured out who that is yet. But I'm gonna go with that as the assumption. Alright, that's my first assumption, so let's just go for it. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. That's probably the candle that was lighting the room. Okay. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Okay, candle matters. Candle is a good indicator that Hyoko was the one staging the suicide. Because the candles at Mahiru's vigil, remember her little fucking altar or whatever? But anyway, the stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Huh? Isn't that a bloodstain?
See?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood. Oh, sorry, that was me. That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does this mean? That is a good question. Stepladder has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. There's no puddle of blood under Hyoko either. So that means she was already killed and then tied up. That doesn't even make any sense. What did they try to do? Whoever put this together did it sloppy as hell. Did they try to like make it seem like Ibuki killed Hyoko and then killed herself? Is that what whoever was trying to like did this was trying to do? Was trying to make it seem like Ibuki killed herself after killing Hyoko? Is that what the like killer was trying to stage here after the fact? Like I said, that's after the fact. I still think Hyoko convinced Ibuki to hang herself. But anyway, there's a black curtain hanging on at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. Oh, see, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Oh, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Alright, so we got a big black music venue curtain. Got it. Alright, did I get everything in this section? Got the rope, got a body, got the thing, got the candle, got the whatever. I guess we can still look at this area over here. Let's talk to Chiaki. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey,
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Oh, see? See? If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. This is a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But
Rather,
still.
what is strange, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal a crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Whoever staged this 10-minute setup only had 10 minutes to like set this up. Very interesting. Anyway, let's go check Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks as if she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Also, what's with that picture hanging off of her ass? Is that actually... was that actually there already, or is that going to be a clue as well? Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? That is a good question. I didn't even realize that her shit's backwards. What the fuck? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? Okay, so those posters are just already on that pillar. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body there. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly how it looked. Yep, okay. I'm trying to like get a lay of what we see here. So the only difference is with the Hyoko wasn't there. Everything else was the same. Okay. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? See, maybe that's why the time of death isn't the same. Maybe Hyoko already got killed earlier and then put here later? But then why is the blood everywhere? Did the killer accidentally make the blood go everywhere while they, like, because the duct tape came loose or something? I don't know. Interesting. I'm just trying to think of other ideas besides what I've already said. But anyway, even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane!
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside kimono.
That's weird.
Damn it! She's tied it up so tight I can't really reach it with my hand. Okay, so somebody else tied it because she's terrible at tying her kimono. Got it. Dude, she was already dead then. She's been dead. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different. Or it looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this may be a key to her motel room. Key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
Also, It's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a sec. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost as if they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone around with her after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. True that. Alright. Okay, let's keep looking around over here real quick. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use the control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting in the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Buki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? Yeah, good question.
So you have
I see. So you noticed it too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? What are we looking at? There's like a thing hanging there? Something that looks like a black paper stuck to the baton lighting. Okay, I do see a thing hanging there. I didn't see that before, but I do now. So you finally noticed. Well, yeah, from this angle, you can't even see the damn thing. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it.
There is no need.
Go, my 4 dark devas of
Go, Mirage
destruction.
Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Wahahaha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. The hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Wow. Awesome. Started running around the stuck... Sorry, got a yarn. Oh, the yarn out of nowhere. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow! That was amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 Dark Devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Okay, so that's a piece of paper that I have no idea what it's a piece of yet. Have I looked at everything yet? Oh, we haven't looked at the temperature thing yet. I noticed it, but I haven't looked at it yet. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. It is pretty hot. 86. Alright. Anything else? I think I looked at everything. I don't see Monokuma doll anywhere around here either. So I guess we're done here. Alright, well, let's do this broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be
Kazuichi
the
put it in
will
the
of
music venue for
causality.
communication purposes. Huh. Why it's destroyed like this. Why it destroyed... Wait, why is it destroyed? God, I can't read right now. My eyes all watery right now, too. Stop it. Anyway. Stop it, eye. You need to stop. Alright. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh my god, please. Oops, bumped the mic, my bad. Anyway,
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
what do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Somebody setting it up to make it look like Ibuki was about to hang herself, you know what I mean? Alright, so all that's left is the storage room and talking to people, I think. So let's just talk to everybody now. Recon first.
If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on everyone in the hospitals and see how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. So I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone, so I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least.
Oh, God. What happened to not doubting me? Alright, so we have her account of where she was at and where I was at, so that's useful. Now, Sonia, what you got?
something like
It
this.
has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We must do
thought.
this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
True that. Alright, nothing special there. Kane, what do you got to say? Anything? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Okay. Let's do Gundam next. Wahaha! Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 Dark Davis of Destruction? I did. Alright, Nagito, anything else?
Hajime.
This might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
well,
Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
how unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. Okay. Fuyuhiko?
Damn
Hey,
right.
Hajime, take a look at this. Huh? What?
Huh?
Look what's in the front of the door. Huh. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. Oh, that's what we use to keep the door closed. Okay. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like that is in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to this music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we do is force our way through. I wonder if it's going to be possible. Yep. Doesn't matter if we try. We have to try. Let's go. Charge. Go. Blah, blah, blah. Bam. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't even have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor is in front of the door, should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? I was just gonna say that. How was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. The store is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know? Don't they use tricks like that a lot in the mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
Okay, I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see?
You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Nom. Why are you putting it in your mouth? What the hell's wrong with you?
it smells like workshop chemicals.
Workshop?
This chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? I guess so. Semi-transparent glob on the door. What the fuck is that shit? Some kind of glue? The hell is it? I'm trying to think of like what we've seen that might be pertaining to that. I don't know. We only have one thing left to check, and that's the storage room. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside of a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. It's the only thing left to do. And then we're done here in the music venue. And Nagito's already here to hang out. Let's start with him. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage? The duct tape binding Yoko? That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but
That's the main reason why. This case is really special. Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain, though.
What's this guy saying? Usually he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find out the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously the movie theater.
After he said that, Nikito walked out of my sight. Obviously the movie theater? Movie theater? Why are they so interested in the movie theater? The hemp bag much? Duh. At least that's the only thing I have on it right now. I guess we're gonna look at everything in here. You can see your whole body in future look mirror, probably just for checking costumes with a mirror as big as a Okay, what about the stack of these? Ah, the piece of paper came from this roll of paper or whatever. And there's a lot of stickers with the venue logo here. It's like they made a bunch of them and they had too many left over. Compared to last time, it feels like there's less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? No, you're not. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up. I know about guitars and drums, but there's also instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. Okay. What about this? There's There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There were a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little worn, but what does this mean? I guess that's everything important in this storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Huh. Really? Can we get a shot of how the crime scene looked again before we found Hiyoko there? I'd be curious to see a difference there with the wallpaper and that, that piece of paper that was sticking out, hanging from the top of the thing. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music video. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Let's do that. Mikan? How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for him to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. But first was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. The fact that they keep establishing that Ibuki, then Hiyoko is the way that it went means that's not the order that it went. The fact that they keep saying it means it has to be the other way around.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking of the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? Thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Oh, well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why do they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too,
It's
must
certainly
be the will
conceivable
of
if the killer
Kasai.
wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things won't get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people can be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On this killing school trip, the same Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, a Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
Eh?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
True. That is true. Anyway, I don't know if we're at that point here, but it could happen.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
wow.
Uh,
I don't like
alright,
this.
fine. That's right, there's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see. So there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a
Taste
third
your
victim would be impossible.
powerlessness.
Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that it's that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is...
Good
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie? I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. Okay. Gotta go to the movie theater. Okay.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
um...
Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim in Buki was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going to the motel. That's what I was gonna do. Still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Okay, let's see. Akane, you got anything else to say before we go? No, did not mean to go in there. No. Did not mean to do. I just wanted to talk to Akane real quick. I was about to end the episode. I was about to end this sode. I just wanted to talk to Akane, but I guess I'm not gonna. I'm still gonna. Just a little bit more time. I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. Yeah, indeed. Anything else, Mikan? Or are we good?
Please, sir, estimate the time of death. But it's not my fault. It's because the music video is so hot.
Got that already. Calm down. Calm your tits.
But if the killer is behind this, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? As long as this is an imitation murder, there's no mistake.
Okay. So. Okay. There's interesting details here, but we need to, go check them out. Once we've checked out the motel and the fucking movie and the thing, I'm thinking the order of death is actually going to be Hyoko Ibuki, and that's the only conclusion I think I'm pretty much thinking is true. I'm still up in the air on my first assumption that Hyoko actually convinced Ibuki to hang herself and then she got killed. Maybe it really was they both got killed by the same person. It's certainly possible. We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, I'm going to take a break, and in the next one, we will continue the investigation. I don't think we'll get through all of it. I think it's going to be a pretty long one, unless, well, things could go pretty quick. We might finish it. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to shut up now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!